All right, man. According to ESPN sources and rumors that the Green Bay Packers are ready to move on from Aaron Rodgers, like they once did from Brett Favre. And then on top of that, Warren Sapp is reporting that Hall of Fame defensive lineman Warren Sapp, Miami Warren Sapp, Tampa Bay Buccaneer Warren Sapp, Raiders Warren Sapp. He said he's hearing smoke everywhere about the Bears drafting Bryce Young and trading Justin Fields. So the NFC North could be getting two new quarterbacks. So let's talk about it. Check out Detroit Lions talk playlist. Check out the NFC North playlist. And obviously Green Bay is going to hand the reins over to Jordan Love. And if they hit on Brett Favre, trading for Brett Favre, drafting Aaron Rodgers, then hit on Jordan Love, they franchise is just very, very fortunate. And then you move on and say, they playing all this loud music, throws a party, and then the Chicago Bears obviously be handing the reins over to Bryce Young is the report. Now I say this, man. Let's talk about the Bears first. You got $90-some million in cap space, right? Got to remember, Justin Fields wasn't that guy. It's an old regime guy. You got $95 million in cap space. Do y'all understand? Y'all hitting the reset button again by going for get Bryce Young. You're hitting the reset button again. So it's different. Justin Fields could survive without an offensive line. Okay? Because he can move his legs. He bigger. He can take the pounding. He's 6'4", 6'5", whatever he is. When you got Bryce Young, that means them resources are going to have to go to the interior line and to the tackles. Because he athletic, but he not Justin Fields. He not going to run like Justin Fields. And he not going to be able to take the beating that Justin Fields took. And then, on top of that, you going outside with him, and he's a smaller quarterback. And I'm hearing questions. I don't know if it's real questions about his arm strength, but you got to make sure his arm can cut through that Chicago wind. So, like I said before, this just seems like classic. I want to do it. I don't care who here and who good. I don't want you because you ain't my guys. That's what it's basically saying. I want to pick my own guy. And that's what happened in Detroit with Matt Patricia and Bob Quinn. They stripped us of all our talent and brought their own guys in, and they wasn't no good. So then you had to rebuild again. And they had to build from center, great guard play, great tackle play. A lot of times you can have decent interior inside play and great tackle play regular size quarterbacks. That's usually the thing. But when you got a shorter quarterback, you got to be able to give him a clean pocket to stand up in so he can find passing lanes because he can't see over the big offensive lineman. So Chicago will be definitely hitting a complete reset button. All the resources have to go into the line. Then you talking about resources that you got rid of all your pass rushers, your great linebackers. Got to probably get some corners. Got to get another receiver, which is on the easy side of things to do. And it's not going to be a lot out there in free agency. You're going to overpay for guys. So I don't know if that's the move. I don't know if it's a smoke screen. And it could be a smoke screen to get somebody to get up, get anxious, and go up there and get a quarterback. But if I'm them, you better love Bryce Young. And you better hope Justin Fields don't go nowhere else and tear it up. You better fall in love with Bryce Young. You better fall in love with him. You better be right. You better be right. And if you ain't right, you're going to be in a world of trouble, bro. You're going to be in a world of trouble. So, like I continue to say, man, that's risky business. That's real risky business, bro. Real risky business. If you're going to be in the business of making that move, that means you hitting the reset button again. But then you go with, they talk about with Aaron Rodgers. Cool. You don't want him to hold your franchise hostage. You didn't want to get him the new deal. You didn't want to get him that new deal. Move him to the Jets, get him out the division, make a lot of sense. Maybe the Jets might have interest in Justin Fields. Maybe they might have interest in Justin Fields. I don't know. But tough. That means it's a new guard. So they're going to go with possibly Bryce Young, and they're going to go with Jordan Love. And like I tell Lions fans, now's the time to go out and get it, whatever that might mean. If that's Lamar Jackson, a lot of people say, oh, you can't pay Lamar this amount of money and do this and do that. Why can't you? Why can't you? What's the problem? Oh, then we won't have it. We had draft picks. You know, we had draft picks for years, bro. That shit don't mean nothing. We've been drafting for years. You know, and then you had Calvin Johnson and Dominican Sue, this guy, that guy. That shit don't mean nothing. You got a void in which Jalen Hurts is looked like if Brady go to the AFC and retire, and this is true of Rodgers, you had a best quarterback in the NFC. Honestly, you had a best quarterback in the NFC. Bar none. That give you a huge boost. Bring your guys back. Still got a bunch of picks. You know what I'm saying? You know, or you could say, yo, keep Jared Goff. We gonna keep DJ Shark. We gonna get on Bijan Robinson in the backfield. We gonna bring in Jalen Ramsey. We gonna find a way to get Jalen Carter and hope that Anazor can come back healthy and be like, you know, and do his thing. That could happen. That could happen. So, like I said before, whatever, it don't mean necessarily Lamar, Brady, Rodgers, Fields trading for them guys. It could be going to get Jalen Ramsey, you know. But you need to go for it. But it's a changing of the guard coming from the NFC. It's going from the Rodgers era to something else. And it's ever a time to go out there and go get it. The division changing era too. Minnesota had their window was open. Unless they fix that defense, it's going to be closed real quick with Kirk Cousins. Now the Lions can start to put premier players around the template of players that you already built. That's what you love. You got a nice lot of young talent coming in. So, I mean, it's about to be a changing in the era. And if I got an opportunity to upgrade my quarterback, if that's Stride, Young, Levis, the kid, McKinney, whatever his name is, McKay, whatever it is from Stanford, if it's whoever it is I feel comfortable with, if it's Lamar, if it's whoever it is, Justin Fields, and I feel comfortable, whoever it may be, I feel comfortable that I'm upgrading my position. The time is now. The time is now to go out there and go get it. Because there's becoming a changeover in the NFC. It's becoming a changeover. If I got an opportunity to go get an elite quarterback or potential elite quarterback, you got to do it. Or if I get an opportunity to go for it, and that's getting Jalen Ramsey, and that's finding a way to get Jalen Carter, that's getting Bijan Robinson in the backfield, or somebody you feel comfortable in the backfield with, if it's Tony Pollard, or whoever you like, if it's Saquon you like, I don't know. Whoever it may be. Any team outside the Lions, the time is now to go out there and go get it. The time is now to go out there and grab the bull by its horns. The time is now, bro. The time is now to go out there, and any team, to continue to make your moves and get better and better and better. The time is now. It is. It's time to kind of be aggressive. If you a team that's on the cusp, why not go for it? The Lions, you're on the cusp of doing something. Why not go for it? You continue to build it the right way. Let everybody catch up. Or you go out there and do what Philadelphia did right now. If you believe in Jared Goff or whatever your signal caller is, you believe in what you're doing. Go out there and put yourself in a position to be the new dominance or the new trendsetter in the NFC. That's what you got to do. So yeah, that's kind of position I'll put myself in. If I'm the Minnesota, if I'm Detroit, if I'm Dallas, they ain't got that many resources though. That's pretty much it. Maybe Seattle. Then we got Arizona, Seattle, Rams, 49. Yeah, if I own them teams not named the 49ers and Eagles, that feel like I'm right there, I'm gonna go get it, bro. I'm gonna go do what I gotta do to go get it. Cause windows open, window closes. Real quick in the NFL. Whatever I need to go do, I'm gonna go get it. Wherever I need to go do. So that's kind of where I'm sitting at. But with them possibly moving on, especially Rodgers and possibly Brady, it's a changing of the guard coming in the NFL and the NFC. In the AFC got all the quarterbacks. Talking about Burrow, Mahomes, Herbert, Trevor Lawrence, Lamar Jackson as of right now. I mean, all of them. Josh Allen. So we have to wait and see. And if you add Aaron Rodgers to the mix, you add Brady in Las Vegas to the mix, all the great quarterbacks in the AFC. So check out the NFC North playlist, Detroit Lions Talk playlist. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. That subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications. Increase your chance to get notifications. We go live or drop a video. And then you want to support the channel. Cash App, $CJ Good 313. Venmo CJ Good 313. PayPal link in the description. Hit the link tree. Find me on Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal. Appreciate that, man. Link tree, the first link in the description. One time for the one time piece.